stop in Alberta, cleaning some barley, and time for coffee. So we ran out of McCafe, and the only thing the confectionery had was Nabob. So Nabob's good. My great grandma, she used to like it. Yeah. She used to, that was her go-to was Nabob. So we'll use Nabob. Nabob's good coffee, nonetheless. Coffee's coffee at a certain point as well. It ain't no microbrewery, not microbrewery. It's French press, so it ain't no fancy, you know, fair trade. I don't know. I had some thought. It's no fancy, you know, organic, non-GMO, regeneratively grown, gluten-free coffee, but it'll do for dumbass like myself. So, oh, there's something about a nice cool day and all this steam from a nice hot batch of coffee. I love it. Doing a little bit of long overdue truck maintenance while the clean truck unloads. A little bit of truck maintenance. Tried to change the fuel filter because I looked up the fuel filter for this thing because it kind of needs more power, and so looked it up when I went through Bonnyville today. Went and picked up a new fuel filter. Well, guess what? Wrong truck. Didn't have the right model number. So, no change fuel filter, but the fuel filter is in bad need of replacement. It's black and weighs a ton. It's full of crap. But another thing on this truck that eventually it'll get rid of that there, all the stupid EGR garbage. Save the environment, my ass. Just makes the particles smaller and makes you sick. Like seriously, you smell like normal diesel exhaust, whatever. You smell this stuff that comes out of the DPFs. Like, it's like, oh, it smells cool, different, and yeah, you're around it for a little while, and yeah, you get a headache. It's ugh, no. Engine runs much more efficient. Not so dirty, burns less fuel. Like, how is that not good for the environment? It just, yeah, burn less fuel. Engine runs, operates cleaner. And also, I think what no one really thinks about is what's the environmental footprint of making all this extra parts. It's this DPF filter here that you gotta replace every so often and clean out. Anyways, my rant for the day. What a day it has been. Time for a tuna sub, some sun chips. Oh, a tuna sub. And some chalky milk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is good. Wow, this is a beautiful morning. Not in a seed cleaner. We're not in Saskatchewan. Andrew wanted to talk with fuel, but yeah, we're not in Saskatchewan. We're in Alberta, and I'm dressed up in my going to town clothes, my nutrient hat. Yeah, so still chilly. Yeah, yesterday changing the fuel filter on the corn binder there, and went to start it, and it lost its prime. Okay, so anyway, it took us like 2 2 or 3 hours to get the truck running. As you can see from my Google search history, we were on a tear trying to figure out what was wrong with this truck. So anyways, we had like half the fuel system tore apart, like this. Yeah, anyways, long story short, fuel regulator valve thingy, thingamabob on the bottom of the fuel bowl. It's supposed to regulate the pressure in the fuel bowl to like 66 psi, something like that. Well, guess what? Not doing that. It was actually like just draining direct to tank. You'd prime it up and it just fuel bowl would just empty. So now I'm on my way to, we're gonna get fuel, and then I'm on my way to Sherwood Park to International to pick up this kit for this regulator valve. And then also when we're in the fuel filter trying to figure out what in the heck. Oh, look at that. Neighbor just put up a new fence. Ooh, look at that. Oh, sexy. 4-wire barbed wire new fence post. Oh, look at their braces. Oh, that's so nice. Anyways, squirrel. Yeah, so I'm on my way to Sherwood Park to get the part. Andrew's off to the guy by Cold Lake. Got the truck running. Had to jam a bolt in the return line to keep pressure. So yeah, and this should have a lot more power too. So we'll see. Yeah, not what we had planned for today or yesterday, and it was very frustrating until we figured out what was wrong. It's like, oh, well, that's actually not too bad. Now we know what's wrong with it. So it should have actually more power now, and blah blah. Oh, phone call. Change the plans again. That was Andrew. So now we're just gonna take one truck with both of us. We're just both gonna go to Sherwood Park because we have to drive an hour east to where the truck is right now. So, and then we're all gonna meet back at home anyways. So it's like, yeah, just gonna dink around and whatever else. So it's actually gonna almost be the same timeline. So yeah, Lloyd Mister didn't have the part, so couldn't get it there. So yeah. Oh well, either way, still on our way to Sherwood Park to International. Woo! Ooh, International! We are here.
Pull the truck off and my temper.
Yeah. Oh, I've been sitting too long. Oh. Whew. Look at all these buses that need to be fixed. All these international things. My goodness. Or maybe they're brand new. Oh, okay. No one wants them. So this Donaldson filter at International, 90 some bucks. This Donaldson filter at Napa, 120 some bucks. And if you got this filter as a Napa filter, it's 180 some bucks. Almost $100 more. No, actually 90 some bucks more. Where'd that other piece go? Oh, it's in here. And that's the piece we came for. Got to be locked up because we ain't coming back for another one because they don't have another one.
We bought them out.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that in the field over there, but there's like John Deere 4-wheel drive. He's rolling. That means they have that seeded on the 19th of April. Probably peas. And I'm not ready to seed. I wish we were, but we're not. So at least someone's the early bird. They're gonna catch the worm. Was it the early bird catch the worm and the second mouse gets the cheese? So I'm gonna be the second mouse and we'll get the cheese. So now what we fought forever, fuel bowl up there, right there. got this line there, the return line to the tank. Found out it's got a little pressure relief in under there. And so changed the filter and it wouldn't prime up, and tore all this apart. And after 3 hours of cranking and boosting and all kinds of stuff, finally got it running, and no, we'll actually fix it. So oh, a day late and $100 short, but hey, this truck gonna be back on the road. Here's our housing. Look at all the gunk and junk in there. I'll take this piece off and a little plunger and stuff. Look at all the gunk in there. Ugh. Look at that, nice and open now. Oh, International. Yeah, it's over. Alright, let's see if she cranks. Now, prime it up again, because we bled the whole system out. It runs again. So I tore that apart again. What ended up happening, we put this new filter on. So this is the one that was in it. And this is the one that Napa gave us. Wrong filter. They look similar if you don't look close, but these are more tightly wound. These aren't. And it's just a completely different filter altogether. So what happened, since it had a different bottom as well, is it wouldn't seal. So it would go over the bypass and we couldn't build pressure or nothing. So it wasn't actually like filtering or whatever it wasn't doing. So we put the one we got at International this morning in, fired right up. Tore the whole truck apart and the whole everything everywhere. And here what happened, this Napa filter, even though the part numbers line up, it does not fit this truck. The one from International did. So, what a joke. But, thanks to the guy here, Mr. Lauren, the truck lives. What a blankety blank gong show. Like, unreal. And we're almost done for the night. Nice week you got. Nice hard red, high protein, good stuff. That's it for tonight. Trailer's full. And we're back going. Good morning. Stopped at the Co-op in Good Soil, grabbed some stuff. And now, breakfast. We're making some bacon. Got some more oat milk. Got some potatoes. Farmer sausage. Woo. Yummy. Don't have a lot of wheat left to do. I I should actually make some more coffee as well. Oh yes. So good. And we're off to his next yard. Finished the wheat and now we're going to do oats. Oats. This is a yard very similar to our yard. I like it. It's really good to see other people with yards like yours. Then you realize that you're not unique, thankfully. I like it. He's got a sexy little Vertec dryer here. He actually wants to sell it, so might have to see what he wants for it. Some beautiful oats. These oats, he's saying they're called Endure. And man, are they nice. And plump and beautiful. It's a nice, beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's a beautiful evening. We're on the last load of 10 after 8. The sun's slowly starting to set. Like, look at that picture. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. Yeah, the wind has stopped. It's like combining in the fall. Like the wind stopped now, the dew is falling. Like you can feel it getting cooler. You can feel the moisture in the air. Victor's floating the yard, his yard. Look at that, ain't that just pretty? Just feels so nice. Just, yeah, beautiful evening. Picture perfect. We are almost done. 10 to 12. Another couple of humps to do. Woo! Turn the lights on. I love it. This auger don't shut off very much with those. Look at that go down there. We'll be firing up here soon. There we go. It's coming. These bins than I thought based on everyone's Facebook and Twitter reviews of them. Oh, they seem all right to me. I'd buy some because they're cheap. Just like that. Yeah, only 7 minutes since the last one. We're done. We're done here. Actually, we're done for the weekend. Taking Sunday off because someone has to go to a birthday party and I gotta get stuff done on the drill, so taking Sunday off. Well, Sunday off from cleaning, not from working. That's it. That's all. There's the moon. We can actually see something with the moon. Who needs lights?